Hey, what's up, YouTube? This your girl Deidre here with another video for you guys. Well, based off that cough, I guess you could tell that I'm not really sounding too great. My sinuses have officially kicked my ass. But that doesn't stop me from doing doesn't necessarily stop me from doing this. Well, we're on episode 22. And our girl Ruby got shot. Go figure, right? I wonder what's gonna happen now. He finally confesses, I'm in love with you. Of course, after she gets shot and he does some fuckery shit. Of course. But let's just see what this plays out. And I'll do my best to really, do this story. Oh, goodness gracious. Baby, please don't do this to me. Oh my god, look at the blood splatter. I'm in love with you. Gotta be kidding me with the long pause. My whole life I was involved in the underworld. Nothing or no one could stop me from looking for my next kill. I love to kill. Only the people who deserved it. I guess so. Whatever makes your life feel better. Who did he shoot? The first man I ever killed was a child trafficker. Oh my god, what if that's her husband? I knew a bit about who he was and where the child he snatched from her parents was going to end up. That's wild. I couldn't stand by and let it happen. Wow. Wow. I made sure she was safe back with her parents. The world wasn't a safe place. Children being taken from their parents, males and females abducted each day and never seen again. I wanted to make a name for myself. I wanted everyone to fear me for all the wrong reasons. I wanted them to fear every choice they made, and if they made the wrong choice, I'd come knocking on their door. It sounds like the Grim Reaper. That's when I met Carlos, my right-hand man. We created the best drug on the streets. I came up with the formula, he cooked it. Try it, this stuff is good. Ooh. Alright, sorry. The alarm's on too, so you already know what that means. We started to sell it on the streets. Months later, everyone was talking about it. My employees grew, demand was high. I was making so much money, I didn't know what to do with it. Well, I guess party? Wow. So I did what any other man would do and I bought a strip club. I had a different woman under the sheets every night. I didn't care. I was young and making thousands of dollars a day. Wow. I don't even know how to feel about that. Everyone feared me when they heard my name on the streets. No one would be stupid to mess with me or my men. I enjoyed the power too much. People died, including my own. Anyone that tried to take what was mine ended up dead. I guess so. You work in the streets like that. I had employees to kill for me. I never got my hands dirty unless it was personal. They always did the dramatic fall. This is Oren. He will be living with us. I knew there was an immediate connection between them. Maybe if I hadn't been so self-centered, then things would have been different for Taylor. I don't want to see you look in her direction. Do you hear me? Yes, boss. Wow. Being in control of everyone changed the person I used to be. I wanted everyone to fear me, even those I cared about. I lost sight of what was important to me. But inside I thought I was doing the right thing. That's what happens when power takes control. Damn. Where are you going? Boss wants me to do a job for him. Stay safe. Yes, miss. Call me Taylor. I can assure you that I'll be safe, Taylor. Enjoy your evening. They really had a thing for each other at the very beginning of this. At least they was able to deal with each other. My sister was in love and I stopped her from being with the man of her dreams. Oh man. Where's Oron gone? He's on a job. Won't be back till late. Could I steal him away later tonight? Is she for real? Not unless hell freezes over. You can't stop me from talking to him. Correct, but I will stop him from talking to you. What is wrong with you? I hate you, Edgardo. What happened to my brother? It wasn't only my sister's relationship I ruined. What else did you do? What do you call this, Alfonso? Oh boy, what's the problem? Our son was caught with a whore. Not only on one occasion. There's multiple occasions. You knew what you were oh god. You knew what you were being married into when you married me, love. I knew you were bad news, Alfonso. But I never expected my children to be in danger. My son is the leader of the most dangerous gang in Mexico, and there's no way I can keep him safe. I don't recognize him anymore. He has lost his damn mind. He was born to this. It's in his blood. Screw you. I guess he didn't know how to handle that one. He ain't know what to do for that. Every time we got together as a family, they would always argue. Are you going to say anything to him, Alfonso? No, he's not. Could you stop drinking while you're with us? This is my first drink. Since you walked into our house, I've read all the newspapers. You haven't stopped drinking in months. Stop nagging. It helps me stay focused. I'm done. I will not watch my son dig his own grave. If you can, Alfonso, be my guest. Jesus, what's up her ass? Can't you see what you are doing to this family? All the drugs, all the killings, all the horrors. Our parents' relationship. What what did Mondre think she was marrying into? Unicorns and rainbows? You are the boss now. But you're going about it the wrong way, son. Wow. How about that? His family tried to talk to him. I rebelled against my mother and I didn't listen to what my father had to say. I end up in bed with a different girl each night. Surprised you didn't catch anything. It was never my bed. I always booked the hotel room out for the night. This is crazy. I spent most nights in hotel rooms. I was never home. I would never let them know where I lived. After all, they were just looking for my money. Then whoever I was with started getting needy, looking for more off me. Even though I stated that I wanted what I wanted before I bedded them. Eddie, maybe we can go out for a bite to eat? That's when I took a break from all those crazy women. It was only sex. If you're looking for a boyfriend, search search Ep Tinder. Search on Ep Tinder. That's funny. Nah, you're more of a corner kind of girl. Wow, that was fucked up. Open the damn door, son. What in the world? Too funny. I'm surprised you're even at home. You spend most of your time in hotels. I have needs. You're breaking your mother's damn heart. What's wrong with her now? I've tried to be patient with you. I thought after the rush of all the money you calmed down, but it's only making you worse. Look at the dark lines under your eyes. I know you are taking drugs. I need to make sure our product is the best it can be. You're going to get yourself killed. No one will fear you when you get high off your own drug. You're pathetic. Go lecture somebody else. You aren't listening to me. I have to do what's best for, I guess, the family. I do best for our family name. What's he planning? You're out. Wow. You can't do that. You resigned. I will be in control until I can find someone that knows what they're doing. I'll sort my shit out. Wow. Don't make me regret my decision. I can't listen to your mother much longer. Well, that became an interesting thing, didn't it? I can't go out. My father's threatening to take the title off me. It could be our last night. Come on. Papa will Papa will go berserk. What are you doing here? Um, I wanted to visit you. Bullshit. Get back into your car and drive back home. No, I told Papa I'm staying in your house tonight. I'm going out, so I've no babysitter. I guess I'll run back to Papa and tell him what you're up to. You wouldn't. Watch me. I don't mind missing tonight to watch your sister. Yeah, watch her. You've already warned him to stay away from me. So just go before I call Papa. You know what? You know what will happen if anything happens to her? Come on, man, let's get laid. He is a disgusting human being. That's your brother after all. You don't agree with what he does? Sleeping around is not my thing. Good to know. Tuh. Why do you say that? No reason. I can make an exception for you. Tuh. Then she just come at him strong. But he can't. You know the rules. They really been stopped for the longest. Nope. I'm going shopping. Can I trust you to mind our son Javar? Of course you can. You did a good job rearing your other son. That's unfair, love. What's unfair is the strong woman in this house has no say because of men like you. I've sorted everything out. When? A few days ago. What did you say to him? No more drugs, nights out, women. No more destroying our family name. He said he's going to run the business properly. Funny. Because he was on the front cover of the newspaper. Coke below his nose and 6 women hanging out of him. I was sorted properly this time. I'm going shopping. Don't wait up. Take a guard with you. Well, there you go with that. He needs to stop going towards the newspapers. What is up with that? You had no right to follow me. I can make my own way to the shopping center. I don't need my husband's men to follow me everywhere I go. I'm sorry for following you here. Your bags look heavy. Let me bring them to my car. You're lucky they are heavy, or I would have slapped some sense into you. Something's not right. I haven't seen you before. Are you new? I thought so. Something was not right. Annoying bitch. Something just was not right with him. Off break, it wasn't right. There's a topless girl? What in the world? Where am I? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing too. You're home. Excuse me? This is your new home. You're going to love it here. What? Make sure you stay on the right side of boss. He can be very harsh. What in the world? Snap out of it, girls. He gave us food last night for doing him proud. Who are you? My name is Fairy. I'm Mint. And I'm the boss's favorite, Royal. Who is your boss? We don't know his name. He only shows up when he wants one of us for the night. It's usually me. We usually deal with customers. We need to get ready for tonight. What happens tonight? We get to satisfy boss's customers. What in the fuck? How did you get here? I don't remember, but it's the best thing that has ever happened to me. Are you serious? Baby, you must be oldie Goldie that boss was talking about. What age are you? 12. My name is Baby because I'm the youngest. This is terrible. That was so terrible. Did you see my wife? No, boss. This is so bad. I can't believe this. Your mother didn't come home from shopping because of you. If you don't change your ways, you'll be the death of us. No, why put that on him? That definitely wasn't his fault. What have you done to those girls? You have brainwashed them. One of them is only a child. An innocent little girl. Not innocent anymore. Terrible. My husband will come looking for me, and when he finds me, he will torture you and everyone who works for you. You evil, disgusting excuse for a human. I'm terrified. I am a Garcia. My son is Edgardo Garcia. Wow, he looks scary. Did she come home last night? Nah, we've been having problems. I think she may have left me. She wouldn't have left without Jar. You're probably right. Are you having problems because of me? Nah, he's lying. Boss, there was a box left outside. What? That's what happened? Is everything okay, Papa? Get inside right now! What's in the box? Wow. I'm so sorry, son. This is crazy. The day we found my mother's head in a box was the day that changed us all. We were never the same. I will always blame myself for my mother's death. It was my fault she left the house without a bodyguard. If she wasn't so disgusted at the person I've become, then she'd still be alive today. Yeah, don't put that on yourself. She left on her own. Somehow got kidnapped by somebody. It was definitely wasn't your fault. That's so sad. I knew my father and sister blamed me too. This is so sad. I can't even believe this. My father lost his mind. He killed all our bodyguards, even though he knew it wasn't their fault. He still blamed them for not following my mother to the shopping center that day. He killed all of them? Wow. I had a good idea who murdered my mother. I hunted him and all his men down. I killed every single last one of them. I tortured my mother's killer and I enjoyed every single minute of it. I saved the women and children he kidnapped and used for sex slavery. They were badly brainwashed that it took years of therapy to get them back to their normal lives. I kept an eye on them until they fully recovered from the trauma they had faced. How about that? I got my life back on track. I gave up drugs and partying because I knew it had upset my mother. I ran the family business. My father wasn't in the right state of mind to do so. Eventually, I owned or have a share in every business in La Costa. No one got on the wrong side of me. They knew They knew exactly what would happen to them after the statement I made after my mother was murdered. My life changed when she came into my life. Oh, I guess he's talking about Ruby now. Yep, I guess that's where I came along. The moment my eyes locked with hers, I knew she was going to turn my life upside down. Her silky black hair, her bold black eyes, her tattooed skin. I knew I would crave her. I knew I had to have her. Right then and there? I don't know how I feel about that. I knew she was different. She wasn't like any girl I had ever met. She went berserk when I tried to kiss her. Most women would die for the chance to be with me, but not Ruby. And that's what made me want her more. How about that? All the fights we had, she was the first woman to stand up to me. Usually I wouldn't let anyone speak to me the way she did. It turned me on. I guess so. That's funny. She saved my life when she didn't have to. Her plan all along was to get me backed up, yet it would have been easy for her to let me bleed to death. Yeah, you know what, you're right about that. I didn't even think about that. Huh. I'm thinking for a second. I loved messing with her. Yeah, he did. Poor Ruby. She ain't like that at all. She was always in charge. She knew exactly what I wanted and played on it. I wouldn't say she played on it, but like, yeah, she tormented me. She made sure every man drooled over her, knowing it would drive me crazy. Yeah, I remember that. The first time she showed weakness was when Hector tried to rape her. I had my arms until she could cry no more. That's when I realized I would do everything in my power to protect her. How about that? She was the first person to make me feel normal. I could be myself around her. I even smiled and laughed, and that's something I don't do often. Yeah, you did. Huh. I love the background with it. She was the ultimate cockblock. The only reason why I strayed was because she wouldn't give me the time of day. Crazy. He is interesting. Oh wow. What attracted me mostly to her was how caring she was towards my little brother. She didn't care about his disability. All she wanted to do was make him happy. Yeah, that was really sweet of her to actually care about the bro. Ha! That's right. This is when they went to the strip club. He just looked like he's over it. Look at Oren. He just turned around, closed his eyes. No woman could impress me anymore, only her. Did any woman ever really impress you? I mean, you kept betting a girl every night. I didn't want to like her. I never believed in love but Ruby. She was someone I could fall in love with. How fun is that? She made everyone so happy. Taylor and Javar loved her. My father was keen on her. She was the perfect woman. Even if she couldn't dance for shit. Then Alicia show happened. I thought Ruby would have distanced herself from me, but it made us closer. We stayed in her bed every night. I cuddled her to sleep. I couldn't stand to be in the same room as Alicia. Ruby's bed was just an excuse to be close to her. Yeah, it was. Seeing her in a ball gown made me weak. I thought I craved her before. She was breathtaking. She has also been there, especially when my sister was murdered. I can't believe she died. That was the most saddest thing ever. That was too sad. And then she found him. This was so great. She always put everyone else's needs before hers. She found my brother during one of my darkest times when I was weak. She just remembered. Through all the pain we were both feeling, Taylor's death brought us closer together. I got to make love with the most perfect woman in the world, in this world. Yeah, you did, right? She was an angel sent from heaven. Well, technically from the police, but it's all good. If she wasn't standing by my side at Taylor's funeral, I don't think I would have been able to make it through the day. If it wasn't for her being a cop, I would have never realized that there was a traitor living under my roof. Yeah, right. I knew she felt something for me, too. I could see in her eyes when she thought I had slept with Sophia. I didn't think she could fall for a monster like me. She was pure while I was evil. I guess y'all like yin and yang. Oh, goodness. That guy was really cute, though. And that's when they followed him. He should have suspected something. Oh, gosh. She got me back. She gave me a taste of my own medicine. Yeah, you kinda did deserve that one, sir. I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you this, but Ruby Rose is a police officer. She's planning to get you locked up. Oh my goodness. At least someone told him. But I don't think she would have done anything. They went ice skating. I was blinded by the truth. What do you mean you was blinded by the truth, though? It didn't take me long to figure out the truth. I was angry not at her, but myself. I was fooled by the most important woman in my life. The woman I opened up to. The woman I could be myself around. The woman I gave my heart to. I guess I can understand him feeling that way. I cared deeply for her. She showed me what love felt like. That's why I couldn't force myself to kill her, because I was madly in love with this woman. Wow, how about that? I can't even believe this. You guy. If she was anybody else, she would have been dead. I didn't tell anybody the truth because they would have killed her because I couldn't. She was too precious to kill. She proved to me that she was on my side. She gave up working for the police to stay with me. She wasn't supposed to fall for me. We were two opposite people, yet we were brought together for a reason. Yeah, right. And then she ends up getting shot. I would never forgive myself for what has happened to her. Holding her lifeless body in my arms was one of my worst regrets. Gone because of me. My mother was dead because of me. My sister was dead because of me. I should have learned from my mistakes in the past. I should have let her go when I had the chance. Because when you care enough about someone, you should always put their needs before your own. And I'd done the opposite. She can't be dead. There's no way that she's dead. Oh, I guess her water broke. Well, yeah. Damn. There's no way she's dead. Yes. Alicia has gone into labor. You need to get home right now. I don't give a damn if she's in labor. The child isn't mine. You're still in denial. Get home right now and be with your future wife. Get Juan to be with her during labor. As soon as that baby is born, get a paternity test. How can I do that when the father isn't even here? If the baby is really mine, then your DNA will have some resemblance. Whoa, how about that? He is right. I can't do this. Yes, you can. Just keep pushing. I am! Oh gosh, poor girl. I can't be dead. She is perfect, Alicia. I'm so proud of you. I need the child for the paternity test. Wow. He needs to know. He really needs to know. She can't be dead. Are you ready to go to the funeral? I'm not going. I can't be dead. There's just no way. There is no way that I died. How is that even possible? I'm so lost with this. I'm very lost with this, guys. Like, there's no way that I'm dead. There's no way that I am dead. No. No, I'm not believing it. Something's weird with this. I couldn't have died like that. There's just no way. Ugh. We'll find out in the next episode. Whew. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, slap that like button. And while you're at it, you might as well slap that subscribe button so you see more of me and all this episode drama. I can't be dead. There's just no way. Till next time, people. Bye. Is Edgardo the father to Alicia's baby? I guess we'll find out for real. Why isn't Edgardo going to the funeral? Maybe it's too painful for him. I don't know, but I cannot be dead. Ugh. Bye. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay away from crowds if you're not trying to get sick. See you later. I'm not dead. I am not dead.